Good morning, everybody, and happy Wednesday. We got 68 degrees, 20 degrees Celsius, and the air is quite heavy. It is very foggy out this morning. Oh, video is uploading. I gotta figure a title yet, but it's unlisted, so hopefully I remember at break time to check it, because it will be uploaded pretty fast, but I gotta come up with a title. Ooh, it is a busy road out here today. So I'm noticing it blasting a little bit audio-wise, so I have turned the gain to 0. Hopefully that works. Jeez, I got so many bottles and a can rolling around in here. So we've turned the gain down to 0. Try that for today with the settings I've been using and see how that works out. I'm not noticing it being louder than the way I want it to be. So, I don't know. No one's really commented on the audio. No one's really commented in general lately. I think at this point in this year, a lot of people are on family vacations and stuff, and because you just see like this drop off. Of course, the whole hype of the end of the year and whether I was going to continue on, and everybody's kind of like, whatever. I get it. Oh, after work, I gotta run, drop money off in the bank quick that I got, and stop at my mom's real quick, take her trash out, and then get home. Looks like we're doing turkey tonight. I don't know if she's making some. Oh, that's right. She's gonna do like a cabbage dish. I got 2 heads of cabbage yesterday, so yummy, yummy, yummy. One of my favorite dishes. Keep me excited for. Just gotta remember to get my Uncrustables out so I have food to eat. The one associate that I work with this morning, she actually brought in brownies the other night. They're really good too. Might have to have breakfast. Oh, gotta be careful on this road because people walking their dogs, people walking in general. So dangerous. Oh, yeah. I gotta go through all those photos from last night yet too on the iPad and edit up a whole bunch. I have got some angles that I never thought I would do personally, but last night I'm like, you know what? We did this on Sunday. Let's try it here, and wow, what a different view. I have one picture from the 360 or the globe shot. Literally, it's showing our complex and the entire estate behind us, and the estate, like the houses up on the hill, all in one shot. Because it's a straight down. It's nuts. But and actually, screen grab a couple pictures of the Williamsport High School from the angle I had. You have the football field and everything. It's nuts. Oh, so yeah, I'm loving that drone. Jamie's actually reached out here in the last couple of days. I haven't spoken to him in God knows how long, and sent him some of the photos. He's like, "Wow, that's incredible from that itty bitty little drone." But it does sound like DJI themselves is. While they work with the United States government, is not going to be releasing drones in the US for a hot minute. There's some procedural things that they're doing to prove that they, are not building the drones in a restricted area of China, which they've already proven. They've already got documentation, and all of their labor and everything is fair labor. That's one of the big things. And I guess the FAA or one of these organizations is supposed to do an audit of their facilities to verify, that they are upstanding and whatnot. So it sounds pretty interesting what's going on, and that DJI is playing ball with the United States government and customs and all that to prove that they are not malicious and they are not, you know, mistreating workers. So there's a lot more in the backstory than I even knew. You know, I keep saying, well, we've got lawmakers that worked for United States drone companies, because that was a story that was put out, that lawmakers that work for U.S. drone companies, you know, were trying to knock them out of, you know, the business because they can't compete with their quality. So there's a lot more to it, I guess, and I'll keep you guys posted. I mean, you can get online and see a lot of this stuff yourselves as well, but since it does somewhat affect me. Now, it's like someone commented, it's not the fact that they're going to ground the drones in the U.S., but they are not, getting it through customs is right now where the issue is. So DJI, until they have these problems resolved so that they're not having delays in customs, they're not going to offer them in the U.S. Now, that's not saying that there isn't ways to get them here. Whether you'd have to drive to Canada to pick it up, or if you could get it across Canadian customs, I don't know. But you may sacrifice you won't be able to use DJI Care. So, all right, almost to work. I will catch you guys after. Car says, well, and now it dropped down to 89, but according to the weather app, it is 84 and 29 degrees Celsius. It is blazing out, though. I don't think that's to feel like at all. Of course, we are on fairly new blacktop, too, so that doesn't help the situation at all. Oh, goodness gracious. Fun times. A little cloudy. We are, in a flood warning. Following my favorite Aldi shoppers out. Actually showed him the 4th of July video. He's been watching them on YouTube, so that's kind of cool. Alright, got a couple things so I can make breakfast in the morning. Eggs and sliced potatoes, some, green peppers. She wanted brownie mix, and I forget. She did mention bread, and I forgot it. So now I'm off to the bank. Stop at Mom's for just a few seconds because I do have creamer in the car, half and half. I don't want that going bad. So, and with no AC, even though it is in a thermal bag, it is blazing in here. So all windows are down. Try to get as much cool air through the car as I can. Well, hot air, moving hot air. This is the most confusing thing. 3 times in a row, leaving my mom's, the check engine light on the car has gone out. Now, obviously it didn't the other day, but it just went out now. I was getting ready to reset it tomorrow. That is the weirdest freaking thing. Now, the last couple times, it, like, when I back out of the driveway and go to put it in drive, it, like, does this, like, hesitation weird thing, and it would go out. This time, it just went out. Although the car is making some weird noises, hissing noises, which kind of has me concerned. Alright. Stop at the bank now. I didn't know if Mom was going to pay me back for the phone battery. She didn't. I didn't bother bringing it up. It's not that big of a deal. $7. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, it's good to see her. She's out of the sling, so she's, slowly, definitely healing. That's good. Good. A short little visit, half hour. Well, more than that. Almost an hour. Shit, I had creamer in the car. Well, we're going to tell Terry we put it in the refrigerator. It is in a thermal bag, but that thermal bag was also in the car. So, alright, let's get home. Well, if I'd have known the weather was moist outside, I wouldn't have brought a Pocket 3 with me. That's for damn sure. And having a microphone on the outside of my shirt, not good. It's light drizzle. Alright, that's what we got going on. Oh, look at those clouds. Oh, I'm looking straight up in the air at the sun, at the rain. Feels a little bit nicer out than it did earlier, though, because the sun isn't beating down on you. It is going for 6 o'clock. I crashed. I didn't feel like I crashed as long as I did, but I definitely crashed. Of course, and left my mom's at 3:20, so got home about what? 15 minutes later? Yeah, I'm worn out today, so my body's like, 2 days off, yay! Yeah, I'll be able to get a little bit better look at this debauchery that they did here. Yeah, so they dug it out and then they filled it, looks like, with I forget what the hell they call that when it's dirt and stone mixed together. That's what they did. Yeah, it turned into quite a big spot. Like I said, it was caving in because I think the main hole was like right here, and then over in here is where the road was starting to cave in, but it was starting to give in over there too. So yep, it's not there anymore. Alrighty, little man, successful. He did boom boom, and you know, it's funny. It's like I said, it is raining a little bit here. We are supposed to have flood warnings. It doesn't look like we're going to have any, like, major downpour right now. The clouds don't look very threatening, I guess is the word I want to use. The rain is picking up, that's for sure. Which, you know, I'd rather not have a massive thunderstorm come through with high winds, but it's not what it's looking like right now either, so. Ooh. Looks like she got hit. I don't remember that damage before. It's funny how you notice things on cars every once in a while. Yeah, it's just right now it's just a nice peaceful rain. Alright, getting Miss Thing out here. Come on. Oh God, what are you choking up? Did you just eat your dinner? I don't know what she did. I honestly don't even know what the hell we're having for dinner. I know something to do with cabbage and she's baking it, so it smells really good. And I know she made noodles to go with it, like one of those packet type things. I guess they're like cores. So I don't think Princess and I are going to be out here very long because the rain is starting to come down harder. And I did not switch cameras because literally she came out of the kitchen and hooked her up and away we went. But Terry said thunderstorms are in the forecast here. Maybe I should go get the Action 5 set up. If nothing else, do a time lapse of the storm going by. If it doesn't catch thunder and lightning, big deal, but come on, Prairie, you gotta go potty. You know, seeing a storm come, ooh, okay, now I'm starting to see something out that way. There is some white puffy cloud. If you look at the bottom of the screen, like right here, well, middle of the screen, because I aimed it up better, but looks like something coming. I don't know, we'll see.